everybody. This is Dan Sheridan, and welcome. We're excited to start our new April 3K class, which starts next Tuesday, April 25th, which gives you a great combination of getting the teaching, the guideline on all the essential concepts and strategies that we do. And then what makes it unique is we're training you to be a craftsman. We're doing 1 to 2 live trades every class. And this is unique, the 3K class. We've been doing it about 16 or 17 months and has had very good results on it. And what's neat about it is the first hour of the class is for more beginners. We call it boot camp, and gives you a lot more help on the concepts and the strategies and how that all works. And then the next hour would be more for medium and advanced as we get into the trading and the adjustments and everything. So be a great opportunity to learn the craft because you're getting both elements. And some of the strategies that have been more popular in the last month or so, again, we're making our decisions based on what the market's giving us in terms of how the price action is and volatilities. But a couple of the trades, we've been doing some of the trades, a calendar trade. And with a calendar trade, it's a mixed month trade, and you're buying your longs a little bit further out than your shorts. And a calendar for a mixed month spread, you just do, if you're more non-directional, which we are, you would do, right at the money. Like in this example right here, we're at like 41.43. So we do the calendar at the 41.45 strike, and you can see, we're positive theta traders. So in this case, we're bringing in positive theta. Our deltas are close to neutral, and that just means that our shorts are in April 28th. They're going to decay quicker than our longs that don't expire till May 3rd. And so we're trying to capture this theta and then manage our risk as it goes against us. With any graph, this is the expiration graph, which in this case is 8 days out. We do some shorter term, some longer term. This is 8 days out. And this is your graph today. We call that a T+0 line. And over time, it'll morph into that graph, which is above, you can see the P&L and everything like that. And so we want it between this type of a trade. We would want it between our expiration break-evens, where the expiration graph crosses 0. And on the upside where it crosses 0. So you want it to stay within here. And then when it goes outside here, we might adjust it or take it off or something. And calendars usually go for a debit. Another trade that's been popular, we've been doing well on, is something we call one of 4 trades that has a short strangle, selling an out of the money call and put as its foundation. Double diagonal, double long diagonal, iron condor, and double calendar. So this is a double long diagonal and a very smooth, as we call it, T+0 line, because this is really your reality, the line that you're managing today, right? This is expiration graph. Well, that's like Disney World, right? This is the reality of what you're managing. So you want that line as smooth as possible. And we'll be talking more about that, because what talks about the smoothness of the T+0 line, in the Greeks, we will call this gamma. Gamma, is directly going to be the Greek that relates to, if you have a smooth line, that when it goes against you, it takes a while for it to dip under 0. So this is a double long diagonal, and we like this specifically for shorter term trades, 2 to 8 days. And again, you can see the wide swath of area that you make money on. This is where the current underlying is, and we'll show you how to manage that. And then, another favorite in our community for a long time has been the butterfly trade. And this is different, where similar to a calendar, you're selling the 2 of the at the money call. And if you do it all in calls, you could do it calls, puts, or An iron butterfly would be calls and puts, but you're buying an in the money call, selling an at the money, and then buying an out of the money call. So you get this, if this is the underlying, you have this area of which you make money. And as it goes outside of it, outside of this area, you want to adjust it or manage it. So this coming Tuesday, we'll go at, we start out our boot camp at 12 Central for 45, 50 minutes. Then we take a quick break. And then at 1 o'clock Central, usually go about an hour and a half, the 3K, which would be more people who've maybe taken the 3K a couple times, or you're more of a medium or advanced trader. The boot camp is going to be more for the beginner. You have access to watch the 3K class, but we want to make sure you know what you're doing. So that'll be coming up this Tuesday. If you have any questions, you can email me at dan@sheridanmentoring.com. You can just go to Sheridan Mentoring on the front page, sheridanmentoring.com, and get more information signing up for the April 3K. Have a nice weekend, everybody. Thanks.